Gearbulk Limited of Bergen, Norway, is an international bulk carrier pool formed in 1968 through the joint efforts of 4 ship-owning partners: Louis Dreyfus, Paris; Paris Marx, London; Georg Ludwig Mowinckel, Bergen; and Christian Gerhard Jepsen, Bergen. In 1983, Gearbulk operate more than 45 bulk carriers of 25,000 to 45,000 tons dead weight. 30 of these, which are owned by the Gearbulk partners, are specialized self-loading, self-unloading open hatch bulk carriers with 2 25 tons traveling gantry cranes. Gearbulk's open hatch vessels are specialized in carrying bulk cargoes and various unitized cargoes such as forestry products, mobile homes, containers, long-length cargoes, and pipes. Gearbulk operate a worldwide network of contract trades and parcel services. In 1982, Japanese producers of pipes sold about 250,000 tons of uncoated pipes for shipment 1982 to 83 to Statoil, the Norwegian state-owned oil company. The shippers in Japan were Murabeni Corporation, Sumitomo Corporation, Mitsui and Company, Mitsubishi Corporation, and C. Ito and Company. The loading ports were Kasaoka, Kashima, Kimitsu, and Chiba. One of Gearbulk's open hatch vessels, MV Swan Arrow, loaded the last shipment of 34,000 tons out of the total 250,000 tons, carrying 29,300 tons under deck and 5,100 tons on deck. Each pipe is 40 feet long with an outside diameter of 28 to 30 inches and weighs 4 to 5 tons. The actual loading speed in the Japanese ports was 6,000 tons per day. But if the pipes had been able to be moved faster to the vessel's side, 10,000 tons per day could have been received. The special design of the unobstructed box-shaped construction of the holds allows for the efficient loading, unloading of pipes. Costly double handling in the holds is eliminated. Cargo damage is reduced to a minimum. Due to the box-shaped holes, securing of the cargo and cost of securing materials is kept to an absolute minimum. After loading under deck has been completed, the hatch covers are closed. The Gearbulk open hatch vessels are equipped with electro-hydraulic piggyback hatch covers. Each hold has 2 hatch covers. One is lifted up and the other moved underneath. Closing of hatch covers takes about 30 minutes. The hatch covers are equipped with special sockets for deck stanchions to support various types of deck cargoes. The decks on the Gearbulk vessels are very suitable for long-length deck cargo. The deck area is 120 meters long, 23 meters wide, 2,760 square meters. After the loading of pipes on deck is complete, the cargo is secured by specially made lashing chains. Each Gearbulk vessel is equipped with a full set of deck lashing equipment. The vessel has now completed loading and can proceed to the discharging port in Norway. The Swan Arrow sailed from the last port in Japan via the Suez Canal to the discharging port in Norway in 36 days. After 36 days at sea, the vessel finally arrives at the Norwegian coast. The discharging port is Åndalsnes, a small city on the Norwegian west coast situated in Romsdalsfjord. Due to a limited depth of water at the berth in Åndalsnes, 6,000 tons of the cargo had to be discharged onto a barge at anchorage prior to the vessel berthing. This barging operation was arranged, planned and undertaken by Gearbulk, allowing the vessel to utilize her full capacity. By doing this and similar operations, it enables Gearbulk to be more competitive with ocean freight. After the vessel dropped anchor in Romsdalsfjord, the barge is moved alongside. The deck lashings are removed. The cranes are moved into position for the discharging operation. The Gearbulk vessel's special design with the gantry cranes which run fore and aft is the reason for the unconventional shape of the bow. The vessel gives the appearance of being not only functional, but efficient. The discharging operation has now started from the deck of the vessel onto the barge. Three pipes at a time are lifted using the special pipe frames. They are landed gently onto the barge under the supervision of Gearbulk's cargo superintendent. Gearbulk's cargo superintendents plan the loading and discharging and are always in attendance during these operations. "6,000 tons have been discharged into the 10,000 tons deadweight barge in less than 24 hours, and the barge is now towed away. The vessel is now light enough to go alongside and can proceed to the berth for completion of discharge. The cranes are parked for the shifting operation. Swan Arrow is now proceeding to the berth, while stevedores stand by to continue the discharging operation. The cranes are prepared and the hatch covers are opened. Discharging operations start. Gearbulk have lifting frames tailor-made for each type of cargo to give the cargo as gentle a handling as possible. The pipes are landed carefully onto the trucks, and the cranes keep an even flow of trucks in operation. Usually, the speed of discharging depends on how fast the shore side can take away the cargo, not on the speed of the cranes. The hooks on the frames are specially made with rubber lining to avoid any damage to the pipes. Since the pipes will be welded together end to end, they must be in a perfect condition without even a scratch. The vessel discharges with two cranes acting simultaneously during the operation. Usually, pipes are stowed fore and aft, but with the box-shaped holds on the Gearbulk vessels and with proper securing, pipes can also be easily stowed athwartships. After pipes are discharged, they are moved to a stacking area, from where they are coated and carried to the North Sea by special pipe carriers. After the discharge operation is complete, the hatch covers are closed. The cranes are parked in the sea-going position. Now the Swan Arrow sails to load another cargo, this time pulp and paper from Sweden to Southeast Asia.